Alright, how's it going everybody? I'm Paulister, and this is another BattleBlock Theater tutorial. Welcome back once again. Thanks for watching this video. Um, we are going to be showing you today, well, and by we, I mean there's only me here. I'll be showcasing to you level 3-8, and particularly a speedrun route for it. This is, in my splits, labeled as Jebaited 2.0. Jebaited 1.0 in this case is level 3-5, which I've already done a tutorial for. Feel free to catch that on my channel or in my information card in the top right. But with that being said, it's a really fun stage, and again, another one that you can feel very satisfied with if you can get it right. It's really, really nice. So let's get another lay of the land, as well, so to speak, as we traverse through this stage. There really isn't much of sequence breaking, besides, well, this section down here, which only goes for the yarn. We're not going to be doing any of that. Instead, we're just going to be starting here at the almost bottom right, but not quite. We're going to be going up straight ahead, and then up to this top right corner, traversing in a straight line to the top left, dropping down to the middle left, and then going into this center section where the Jebaited factor comes in, dropping down here, and then in this little under passage, we're going to be proceeding onwards and hitting the finish. We should have enough gems to not need any sort of particular detours, but of course, we shall see exactly how these strats function as we go along. So, shall we get started? Okay, let's get started. That's stage 3-8. Normally you enter here after directly clearing 3-7, but this time for the sake of the tutorial, we're entering through here. So, first thing we'll do is we're not going to go to the right, not going to go to the left, we're going straight up. And the way we do that is with the help of what is known as the Omega Boost. Using the Force Ball, we're going to be making a boost in midair. I've already explained this before, but I'm going to do one quick repeat. Essentially, you're going to jump, and then on the exact next frame, after your jump input, you want to do your weapon input. So if you do it on the same frame, the Force Ball will never come out. If you do it on the very next frame after the one you're supposed to, you get boosted downwards instead. And in this case, the downwards boost will either get you safe right next to the start, or unfortunately will land you in this puddle of water. Nothing you can do about it. So, by all means, do give it a try and practice it, and you should be a natural at it in no time. But for now, let's take a look at how I do it. I do it first try, and instantly. Now, do be careful, because these cannons are RNG, and they can snipe you even if you do the starting section perfectly. So there isn't really a rhyme or reason to their cycles, but more often than not, you should be good. Now, moving right along, we have this section of lava blocks, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, after we hit this checkpoint, hit the right side of this lava block to get boosted a little bit upwards, but mostly to the right to get up to this very far right section very, very quickly. So let's hit that. And then we do that. We get boosted upwards by these lava blocks. And then we hold right to hug this wall because we want to hit the left side of this lava block as fast as humanly possible. And so that gets us boosted to this direction where we will get our first gem. So with an appropriate boost, you should be able to dodge these spikes. I do recommend letting go of the right button as soon as you see that you're getting boosted to the left, because otherwise too much momentum to the right might land you on the spikes, so just be very mindful of that. But in this upcoming section, this is just pure platforming. Here's how I do it. I jump up here, dodge the cannon projectiles, get this gem from up top, land on this cloud, and use coyote timing to reach the far left side. So again, I get this top gem to try and avoid detours and extra gems as much as possible. And so yeah, that is far and away the fastest method to do it. So yeah, we're going to then hit the checkpoint, and then we're going to enter the Jebaited section after clearing this puzzle. Again, here you hit the left block until the middle and the right block match, and then spam the right block until all of them match. So yeah, pop, 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 and all right. So now here's how the Jebaiting section is going to work. There is a Rackalope in the arena below. We're trying to get this cat to fall down in front of the Rackalope first, so that the Rackalope, when it wakes up, targets this cat and consumes it, allowing us to pass right over it without any risks. At the same time, well, we're not going to be getting this gem because there is another gem on the little underpassage towards the finish. So here's how we're going to just Jebait the cat into the Rackalope. Now, this seems like a weird scenery. I am air slapping about a block away from this cat, which is surprising, but you will be also surprised at the exact range of how this air slap functions, because even with this big distance, the air slap still kind of immobilized the cat just for the briefest of moments. So you do this air slap from as far back as possible, because if you do it too late, the cat will leave and will actually get out of this already pretty forgiving range. So once the cat is immobilized, we slide in order for the cat to get bonked on this ceiling and this corner, and then drop down in front of the Rackalope, like so. It will then try and, flail for its life and try and survive, but the Rackalope is vicious, and the cat has accepted its fate by this point, and so we don't have to worry about that. Just jump over on the mine bridge above, and then just drop down here, get the third gem, and then, celebrate by mashing the jump button and hit the exit without landing into the pool of water. So that is Jebaited 2.0, or level 3-8, a pretty fun stage, and besides the Omega Boost, it is pretty tame once you start figuring out more or less how cannons work and the projectile's speed relative to yours, and when you can start getting that top gem, and also figuring out that setup for the cats. So it's relatively simple all around, and with a little bit of practice, I'm sure you can all manage that stage with no problems. So that was this tutorial. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope that the practice pays off for this one. So yeah, good luck on all of your speedruns.